Hey guys, I'm not much of a breakfast person, so I thought I'd show you what I eat for lunch instead to make it a bit more interesting. This is what I eat in a week with my family. Here I'm just serving, I guess you could call it a very thick soup. It has potatoes and green peas. I added some very typical garnishing, onions, coriander and chilli. I'm just going to have it with some puri, which is a type of deep fried bread. Just dip it into the soup and it tastes so good. I also had some leftover cake from Father's Day. Fresh cream cake is my favourite. On Tuesday we had spaghetti. This is a very simple looking dish, but it's so delicious. It has some peppers in it and it's cooked in a very traditional way. This tastes best with homemade achar. Yep, that's coriander on my finger. Of course I had to add chili on top. Anyone else loves spicy food? On Wednesday we had samosa chaat. This is basically fried or baked pastries filled with a savoury filling of your choice, placed on top of a thick soup similar to what we had earlier this week. Then you top it off with garnishing such as chilli and onion. You can also add some yogurt on top, sprinkle some chaat masala and also finish it off with some tamarind sauce. Lastly, you add some coriander on top and enjoy! For drinks, I just had lemon tea. It was a really hot day, so there's nothing better than cool lemon tea straight out of the fridge. On Thursday, the sun disappeared as it always does here, so I decided to make some warm noodle soup. I slightly fried the noodles with seasoning first, then I took the powder from the packet and used it to make the soup base. I added some ginger, spring onion and extra chicken powder because it was quite diluted at this point. I added some ginger because my mom wasn't feeling too well, so ginger in soup always helps. Then I just poured the soup over the noodles. I added some toppings such as tomatoes, cucumbers, spring onions, a lime on the side and some chilli. I don't really like tomatoes, especially raw ones. I've got like a really bad experience with them when I was younger, but my parents liked them so I added them. You can always add more vegetables to make it more tasty. I normally add pak choy but we didn't have any. Yep, we had puri again. Can you tell it's our family favourite? The puris we made were really fluffy and they rose really well, so they tasted delicious. This time in our soup we used chickpeas instead. So my parents go grocery shopping once a week and they always bring back fresh pastries. Today's selection we have chocolate hazelnut croissants, pecan plats, so they've got maple syrup and pecans in them. We've also got plain croissants and this raisin roll thing, which I don't really like because I don't like raisins. Here I'm just making some batter, so I added turmeric, cumin seeds, carom seeds, a little bit of salt, garlic and 3 chilies into self-raising flour and a little bit of cornstarch to make it extra crispy. I gave it a good mix to make it the right consistency, whilst the aubergines were soaking in some salt water to make it less bitter and also stop it from turning yellow. Then I just dipped each of the aubergine slices in the batter and fried them. We also had some salad on the side with this, so we just used some vegetables from the fridge and some avocados. I kind of forgot to film the final thing, so here's a close-up of the aubergines instead. Thank you for watching till now, and if you have enjoyed then please like this video and also subscribe.